How to get rid of any addiction. This is easy. Things need to be easy for me because I'm not any kind of mental health expert and I don't rely on them. I figure things out for myself as much as I can without asking for anything from anybody. I used to be addicted to smoking cigarettes. I always told myself I wouldn't get addicted to anything, but my behavior showed otherwise. And whether I wanted to be addicted or not, I was smoking as a habit. It became part of my identity. I routinely did things enough that I was the version of Sam that smoked. I was finding ways to smoke. I just kept smoking. And once I crossed that line to smoke at all, that was it. I was playing with fire. Everybody knows how enticing cigarettes are and other things like that can be. One day I was listening to Anthony Robbins and he was talking about what you're doing right now has a path that leads to something, or anything has a path that leads to an end. And I started thinking about quitting smoking after he was talking about that path because of what's at the end. Death. I knew it was a dumb thing to do every time that I smoked because it led to that. So I started visualizing myself in a doctor's office with the doctor explaining an x-ray and a spot on my lungs. It's like negative visualization, but it worked. My first thought was how I would have to explain that to my kids and the rest of my family who all told me I shouldn't be smoking already. Now they saw their dad be a dumbass over and over until he kills himself. I thought to myself, what kind of an example is that? I want my kids to see me making good decisions and being a good example for them in general. I want my kids to be proud of me and learn how to live a healthy, happy life so they can pass that down to their kids, my grandkids, my future grandkids. And I'm not really trying to kill myself either. I didn't need to smoke before I started. Other people don't smoke. That's what I was thinking. So why in the hell am I smoking? I don't have to do it. I'm not here to preach, no. We're actually talking about addictions. We're talking about identity. I made the decision to quit smoking. It was hard at first, totally messed with me. I told my dad, and he told me something. The words kept playing in my head. He said, you smoke or you don't smoke. That's how it works. If you smoke one cigarette, you're smoking. If you don't smoke at all, then you don't smoke. So I made it my goal to not smoke. Breaking in addiction is just like doing anything new. It's out of the comfort zone and it messes with you. It's painful to change. People don't want to change. Our minds keep trying to justify why we should go back to what we're doing before. Like we're surviving good enough. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up right here. Here's exactly what I did. I knew that what I needed to do was stretch out the time gaps between cigarettes. I would go as long as I could, kind of like conditioning my mental muscles, like working out. And I learned how to do it better and better. And I was listening to my thoughts, which some of them really cracked me up. I don't know. I knew the cravings would eventually go away at all times though. I had to power through them. I knew that when I saw somebody smoking, I had to turn around and go the other way, especially if I knew them. If I saw cigarettes, same thing. I would get out of the store as fast as possible if I was thinking about it. I had to wait until the temptation went away. But you get good at it. I got good at not smoking because I kept practicing. Remember, I'm not here to preach about smoking and not smoking. I'm here to preach about believing in yourself when you set a goal and actively working on it until it's achieved. Make a goal and work on it. It will happen. If I can do it, you can do it. It's all mental, and I know that you can do it. I know this is gonna help some of you, and if it does, please subscribe so you can see more. Stuff really takes off if it's shared. So if you think this is gonna help somebody, it would be helping them and me, and you'd be doing a great thing all at the same time. All right, thank you, and have a great day.